Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we ended the Long Hunt quest, which was Agani's personal quest, and we found Persook, who apparently had reincarnated back as a stag. But unfortunately, by the time we found Persook the stag, he was already hunted down by Clanvatan hunters, and so there was really nothing we could have done for him. But hey, at least we found him and we did the quest, so that's something. And then we came back here to the Endless Paths dungeon beneath our stronghold here, and right now we are in 13th level, so there's going to be 3 levels left. This one, the 14th, and the 15th, which should be the last one if my memory serves me correctly. So my plan for this episode is to simply clear all the last remaining 3 levels, so we can then go and do something else in the next episode. But now, without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game.
Not a problem.
And finish this dungeon. Yeah, it's been quite a few days since the last episode, and I apologize for that, but that would be because I have been... Wait, did we have any... No, we don't have Devil of Karok or Wink in our party. Alright.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
It's been such a long time, but it's been such a long time that I didn't remember exactly that who did we have in our party this time. Ah, damn it. So, like I was saying, it's been a few days since the last episode, and the reason why this episode comes so late is because I have a new job, and thus I have been getting used to the new work schedules. It's my... God damn it! I was too slow there. No, don't go. So yeah, so I have a new job, and I've been trying to get used to the new work schedule, and every time I've... What's this? Inquitting machine part. The exact purpose of this bizarre mechanism is unknown, though it was found within one of the broken machines within the lower reaches of an Inquitting ruin. It seems largely comprised of Adra and contains several loops of copper. Alright. Okie dokie. So I assume that that's going to be important. But now, where was I? What?
Feels near.
You got to be freaking kidding me.
Leave it to me.
What? Was there another trap there? I didn't see it. Well, whatever, we just have to live with this. And we have 3 camping supplies, so we should be good. And we might actually even find more if we continue exploring. So yeah, anyways, so I'm working now again, and during this entire week, every time when I came home back from work, I have been feeling so tired and exhausted that I rather wanted to go to sleep straight away every time when I come back home. So that's why I haven't really been able to make any new episodes.
Something lies here for the eyes.
I knew that there was some traps here. And alright, what the hell is your mechanics level again? Creepy mother. How did we... There. Mechanics... 5. So yeah, it's not very high. And... Actually... Do we have...
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Do we have anyone else who has better mechanic skills? Not us. Definitely not Palagino. Or Eder. Or Maneha. Or Kana. Yeah, so everyone basically sucks at mechanics. Well, Creepy Mother is decent, but that's not good enough. God damn it.
Something lies in the eyes.
Well, at least I touched that one. I think. Well, we did get... Well, okay, no, we didn't touch it. Again, a trap triggered, even though I didn't see it. There must be...
Your eyes see what mine see.
I thought so. Let's see where they are. All of them. One step at a time. Alright, I guess that's everything. I miss Winky and Devil of Karok already. Nothing here. There's some animats. So we can get there from this way, I take it. So yeah. Anyway, so due to my new job and my busier work schedule, I may not be able to make new videos like once every day because I'm usually too tired. I'm just have to get used to this new work schedule and get myself and you know just in general get used to it. So I won't be that tired every time when I come back home. However, of course, I can make new episodes on weekends. Actually, let's just kill this one now. Might as well. She's alone here. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Now, everyone just nuke it down. We should be still rather over-leveling these minions here, so this minion should not be that hard. Yeah, see. But then again, she was alone, so of course she was easy to take down.
Just say the word.
Pick up that. I guess we go this way for starters.
Grave.
And she paralyzed all of us, of course. And why are you using your two-handed mace? Use your dual-wield weapons. Your sword and axe. Yeah, Grieving Mother is not doing well right now.
Will do.
Not well at all. Actually, who has the second highest stealth skills? Not us. Not Palagina. Not Eder. Well, Maneha has somewhat. I guess Maneha is our second best scout then.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Alright, some animats there. I don't see any traps. But I'm
Just say the word.
But something tells me that there is some traps here as well. Well, let's just go. I can always reload if
Just
someone
say the
dies. We haven't made that much progress yet anyway. Use this. You use that.
My thoughts were done. Just say the word.
Excuse me.
But where would I put that?
Oh, what do we have here? Spirits.
Just say the word.
The spirit stands stiffly at attention. Her gaze focuses on the end of the hallway. One arm bears up a heavy round shield, though the rippling blur of soul energy obscures what lies upon it. Hello? Her head turns a little. They have passed the Blight Forges. If the Overseers live, we may stop them yet in the chambers beneath, she snorts. If Karibos and his pack of scheming wizards haven't betrayed us. The mob may be on us soon. Better to make peace with whatever god will have you. She pauses looking at you. Are you afraid? Should I just be silent? No. Yeah, we're not scared of nothing. Of course. Not you nor I. She turns away. Nor are your hands shaken. No matter, you are here. We'll bring a fight to them. We'll bring a fight to them that they'll remember. I do not fear the battle. I fear what will become of our Lord once we are victorious. What further madness the children of the wheel will pour into his ears. Perhaps he would stop once his son is returned to him. But will they let him? I don't know who children of the wheel are, so... Children of the wheel? While Othnua contents himself with his titan, they dig after the very heart of heaven. She gives a sour laugh. Madness, all of it. Yet Othnua holds them close at his side. None of this would have happened if not for them. They have driven our great lord from grief and into madness, pushed pushed him into these deeds. She pauses. He was a great king. Perhaps he will be again. Come, we'll rally the defense at the steps. Funnel them into our blades. With the animats beside us, they won't stand up. The spirit gasps, wordlessly, mouth agape. She gropes for something at her back, unseen, and takes a listing step sideways, away from you. Her eyes, wide, gaze into yours. You tray! Her leg buckles, and she falls the misty lights, which from her shape thing and scatter. Ah, so there was a traitor.
Yeah.
Here. And I can't seem to be able to talk to any of these other spirits, but, well, no matter. And there's an animat coming.
You better run!
Just nuke it down, please. I want to clear all these 3 levels as fast as possible. And again with these pathing problems.
I'm ready.
And you, I don't know, do this. Yeah, the pathing is not great. Loot that.
Can do.
Another animat.
Death to our enemies!
And you do that.
Hey.
Come here. There we go. And there seems to be a big hole over there. There must be some traps there, I just know it. It would be quite risky to send her, so...
Lead the way.
Let's send Maneha and hope that she can find the traps. She can spot the traps before they trigger. Although there's one animat there. Alright, there's quite a few of them. Alright, there... I'm quite sure now that there's not going to be traps there.
Just say the word.
Well, let's go then. And now let's do this in Dragon Leap. This is so much fun. Use that. And Eder, where are you? You are there. Alright. I've tried to knock some of them down. And you actually go and attack this one here. As for you, you just stay in the back. And you just keep shooting, I guess. Ah, god damn it, again with these damn pathing issues. Knock someone down. Paladino, go there, attack this one. And could you now please knock this one down, Eder? Oh wait, you are there. And as for us, let's use this, why not? Oh, and you use that. And you're doing great over there, Balagina. You have already used these. Just auto attack then.
Knock it.
Use that. And then finish that one. Oh, there's a chest there.
Shed no blood.
There we go.
Ow! Was it something I said?
There we go, and there's a chest there, but something tells me that that chest must be trapped.
I'm on it.
And I said, oh wait, I can't interact with this one. No, I can't. Damn it. Can't interact with that chest. Alright, so...
Lead the way.
You do it. Is it trapped?
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
No, it isn't. And it only had a simple crossbow. So disappointed. These strange mechanisms have cracks in several places, and some components appear to have been dismantled. There is no clear means of activating them. This is do we need the parts that we do we need some parts here as well? You know those parts which we just picked up, or at least one of them. I guess not. There's nothing else we can do here.
Just say the word. Eyes open.
All right. Let's go here and clear this place. Alright, tanks first. Let's go.
Braved out.
Alright, there's quite a few enemies here. Jump here. And Eder, where are you? You are there. Alright, knock this one down. And Creepy Mother is there, alright. And Palagina. I don't know, attack that one. And then we attack this one. That is if our allies and didn't block our way. Use that, why not? Palagina, you are there. Alright, good. You attack this one here. Creepy Mother is in the way. There we go. And then you use this. This should hurt a lot to the enemies. And speaking about hurting a lot, you come here and use that. This should also hurt a lot because they are vessels. Yeah, let's use that. Heal Kana a little bit while we're at it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I actually think we killed all of them with that spell. Holy shit. And then attack this one. And you knock one of them down. There we go. Finish it off. Nice. Very nice.
Just say the word.
And more spirits. Pick up all the crap. Can sell them later. And now, what's going on here? Come, help me here. The spirit holds his hand just above the shattered machine, poised as if to pull on some unseen component. Brace there, and we will be rid of this one. Each word seems to resolve itself in your mind, an instant after it's spoken, as recall the Engwithing language, Engwithing tongue even. He waits a moment, evidently for someone to take up position. Pull hard now. There. He sacks back, wiping his brow. These machines. To think how many souls have left their touch, and how many of those will in, I wonder. You are breaking the machines? It would go faster if we knew what enchantments were upon them. They might as easily be activated as destroyed. He grins a little. Don't worry, I knew what I was doing. Come, they have already started sealing the upper floors. We'll be the last out at this rate. Doiros means to work some spell upon that door. Use Otnua's servants against him. What kind of spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but he can change its purpose. The oath, you see. If Otnua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. The man gives you a fierce grin, turning away, and from one step to another he has faded, only to appear once more beside the machine. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's continue on then. And here, there seems to be one room here. Maybe we can find another part from there. And by the way, what was this? Oh yeah, it was a door. Alright. Maybe we need to find all these... Maybe two more pieces. One from here and one from there before we can open this door. Possibly. That's my wild guess.
Brave.
One single animate shouldn't be hard to deal with. Knock it down, focus it down.
Yeah.
There we go. Pick up that, and what's inside here? White leaf. Crafting materials. And I really should use the crafting system more often. What do we have here? Cave coral, alright. And then some skein bones. It looks as if a battle took place here. I read battle for some reason. Oh. Let's focus on these ones first. Use that. You knock this one. Actually, knock this one down. Palagina, where are you? You are there. Alright. Focus this one. And we are there. So attack this one along with Palagina. I'm a bit annoyed how Kana doesn't store these what does he use? Phrases. He doesn't store chanted phrases like Creepy Mother stores Focus. That's a bit annoying. That's one of those seen claws down. Knock this one again. And you two focus on this one. I don't want to use this yet. You attack this one. Use this. Now kill that one, please. There we go. Then attack there. And you go help out Palagina. Knock this one down. Come on. Actually, can you do anything now? Some more skeletons, why not? Kinda shame how you can't play as a necromancer or something similar like that and raise your own skeleton army. That would have been cool. No, alright, no. Oh shit, the skeletons died there apparently. And that was that. Pick up all the crap.
Can do.
Now, what do we have here? Capy supplies, fuck yes! Sapphire and a simple poleaxe. And Atra Ban. White Atra is an extraordinary rare precious stone found in some formations of Atra. It sometimes appears immediately adjacent to copper conductors used in equipping structures. It has a luminescent white color with pink and violet veins, striations running through it. Alright, so I guess it's very rare then, and thus can sell a lot, unless we use it for crafting supplies. There's more of these machines here. Oh, another spirit. This hazy figure is tall and heavily built, and its shifting indistinct face is turned toward the floor, as if it were deep in thought. You hear a faint murmuring in the rolling decadence of prayer. From time to time, the spirit seems to sway in place. As you approach, the spirit raises its voice, and you recognize the familiar sounds of the Engwithing tongue. And no more shall soul splinter upon the wheel. Hear me, great father. I am pledged against your foes, and the greatest of these is death. Well, let's listen. The spirit turns its face towards you in a swift motion. For a moment, its features blur, and then resolve into what appears to be a man's visage, its eyes fixed upon you. You are too late. Late for what? The spirit turns his face away. They will be here soon, to cast us down, to unmake our work. It is nearly too late. God spare me from vague spirits. Too late for what? Yeah, I don't really have time for riddles. God spare me from vague spirits. So too late for what? He shifts, standing straighter. Are you ready? He raises his hand, and you think you see the glint of metal though a second glance reveals nothing. They have placed your crest upon the Animat, alongside my own. The Animats? You're going to sacrifice yourself? He shakes his head. Those of fate remain, and we are children of the wheel. Death is not for us. The spirit's gaze lights away from you as you depart. Even as you move away, he reaches out an arm for someone else, smiling. Alright.
Yeah.
And they... Oh. Of course there was a trap here. Ah, this one missed. Alright.
Quick and quiet.
Those sunlands and traps are so deadly. Alright, so what do we have here? Gleaming Aether fragment. The sizable crystal of refined Aether has been polished to a gleaming shine. Yeah, it's a quest item. I was wondering whether it was going to be a quest item or just some simple random Aether for crafting. And there's a secret door here. Oh crap. Use that. And you dragon leap right in the middle of them. You, Eder, go and... I don't know, knock this one down. Palagina, focus on that one, and we attack this one. And you just keep shooting and chanting, I guess. Nice, and then Maneha, use this and damage all of them. Everyone. Or as many as you can. You heal Maneha. Heal her, please. What did this do? Yeah, use that. Heal her, please. Heal her! For fuck's sake. It's this pattern fucking me over here again. Oh wait, don't tell me that I can't walk this way. I have to go this way or something. Well, fuck me. Well, apparently yes. God damn it. Yeah, this position is rather bad, but we are fine. We are fine. Knock this one down. We might rest very well, very soon after this as well, so might as well use some of these. I use that. Why not? And Maneha is getting hurt as well. Another spirit. Pick up all this stuff. Aether has grown into the crevices of these weathered shelves like fungus. Like fungus. Pushing past stone and copper.
Yes?
Pick up that, whatever that is. And there's a secret door, I can see that. I wonder if we should check this place first before we continue here.
Just say the word.
Well, let's talk to this guy first. A hazy form stands before you. From time to time, the blurring features resolve into what you take to be an elven man. I can't do this anymore. How am I going to explain? How can we possibly give him what he wants? The spirit speaks in quick, hushed bursts of Engwithing and shakes his head as if to answer his own questions. He's going to kill me. He's killed so many. Why should he stop here? What does he want? The figure paces a few steps, raising his hands to his temples. What we cannot give him. Even after all this time, there is so much we do not know. He wants his son, the boy he knew, whole and preserved, returned to him. But people, souls, they don't always remember. Who's to say his son will remember being his son at all? Remember his father's face? I have seen mothers forget their children. Are you still loyal to Otnua? Of course! I am a devoted servant. His voice goes high with terror. I didn't mean... Please, I never meant that I would ever renounce my oaths. You meddling coward. Do you know the way past the speaking door? Speaking door? I guess we are referring to that one big door with lots of traps before it. But yeah, you mewling coward. It is only that I fear him. The figure shivers, looking at something beyond you. One may fear a lord and obey him still. It is, in fact, far easier than the alternative. So what are you doing here? I'm hiding. I passed by one of the machines and I couldn't breathe. I was thinking about the work we have done, the things we have seen, how even small deeds can scar the soul. Is mine so racked? Will Otnua's son be grateful when we have torn him from his rest? How could you do all this? I didn't think it would go so far. I didn't know. Otnua is our liege lord. How can I refuse him? He looks up, startled, looking past you. No, I'm not. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm only frightened. Aya, I'm sorry. Don't tell anyone, please. So who are you anyway? He has brought so many people down here. I hear such terrible things from the upper floors. Even here, these constructs. I cannot sleep. His voice lowers. I think sometimes that I will wake and find myself inside one of the animats. Will I ever know? Will it not be like waking one day to find myself blind and mute? What does he want? Alright, and then I want to ask this. Do you know the way past the speaking door? I know the oath, of course. We speak it every day. I am servant of Otnua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul is sworn to his purpose. The spirit seems to curl in on himself. Sworn. Alright, so I guess that's the...
Yeah.
I guess that's those are the words and sentences we have to say in front of this door here, or at least I assume that by the speaking door we were referring to this one here. But let's check out this place first, and let's go through this way because I don't bother to watch out for the traps here through this way.
Lead the way.
Let's take a quick look. See, there's a beetle there. All right.
Just say the word.
Before we continue, let's have a quick rest
Let's
here.
see what lies this way.
Quick rest here. Spirit vessel, yeah, those are fine. There we go.
Yeah.
Now everyone is strong and healthy once again. Let's go and fuck some shit up. Oh, it was only one lone kill. All right. I expected so much more. Not that I'm complaining. Oh. Sunlands Mrs. Eder. Ah, thank God. What do we have here? Atra shell. A polished curved section of Atra taken from the remnants of an animat. Copper strands are coiled with the center of the Atra and extend to the surface of the stone at several points, winding through the armor. Quest item, alright. Sorry about that, I had to cough there a little bit. But now, I still want to go here. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck! Well, at least no one got too hurt. And that's why I wanted to avoid that area. But yeah, let's go back here and see if we can open this door somehow. There was nothing here. Oh wait. No, there's nothing. Or maybe we can only open it from the other side. I can't spot any levers or switches or buttons or anything. Oh, and what about those quest items that we have picked up so far? I'm just wondering, can we even combine this? Now, what's this? Galava small key. Oh, it's from there. Never mind. Oh, I can't even move them or anything. Let alone combine them. Well, that's fine by me. But yeah, I don't see anything that I can do here to open this wall here. So let's just go here. And this time avoid those traps. Then we open this and I assume that we can get to the 14th level over there once we get through this door. Okie dokie. A large ornate-within door stands before you. To either side rest large crystals, glowing with a faint light. You feel a peculiar change in the air, as if some presence were nearby, yet there is nobody to be seen. You hear a whisper, emerging as from thin air, from the general direction of the door. It grows, in both volume and number, many voices, speaking quietly. In moments it has become a chaotic hiss of voices, each vying to be heard, but as you listen the voices begin to settle into a cadence, and then into words, a phrase, spoken by many at once. Beneath stone and weight of years rests one who would slay death. Who comes to wake him? Okay, I come seeking the master below. I'm servant of Ornua. Oh yeah, this was the one that we were just told about, so it must be this. But what other options do we have here? Lie. I have come to put a stop to Ornua's reign. I am enemy to Ornua. My sword arm is pledged against his followers. My soul is sworn to his purpose. I am Brolvia, rightful lord of Kainua. Well, yeah, that's true. An explorer, examine the door. Try to force the door open. I was thinking that whether we should just try to force it open, but nah. Let's just say this. I am servant to Ornua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul is sworn to his purpose. You feel a peculiar chill in the air, and the voices grow sharp and terse. Here, pass no traitors. You are struck by a sudden lashing arc of energy from the door. It is a sharp, piercing pain, but after a few moments, only the memory of it lingers. The voices quiet and fade, leaving you alone. Well, that's nice. Wait, what? So, the door didn't open? Fascinating. I've never heard these words before. Beneath the elderly? No, that can't be right. Oh, it's Kana who was saying that. Alright, so that wasn't... Or at least nothing happened. I was wondering, should we say this? I am enemy to God Ornua. My sword arm is pledged against his followers. My soul is sworn to this purpose. Well, let's see what happens if we say this. The voices seem to draw in breath. You hear the rumble of stone. And the door's lights open. Well, alright. The crystals to either side of it dim, and with the light go, the voices fading first into murmuring whispers and then silence. The path is clear. Alright, so we had to say the opposite basically. You have done it. We shall be the first to step beyond these doors in an age.
Just say the word.
There must be some traps here, I'm just know it.
I'll see what's ahead.
Well, what do we have here? Oh. Guardian of Ornua. Alright, so I'm quite sure that this fight is not going to be nearly as easy as the previous one so far. So just to be safe, I'm going to save this game at this point. Alright.
Just say the word.
Now let's go. So no talking, no nothing. We just go straight to business and fight. That's fine by me. I'm not worried about these animals, but wait a minute. Andragon. Oh yeah, these Andragons are annoying. I want to take those down immediately. Now you use that on that one actually, and you. Do you have any strong one single target spell? Yeah, let's actually use that. It's time for you to test your own goddamn medicine, Andragon. Yeah, the Andragons are annoying mainly because they can dominate, or was it charming? But basically the same thing. My party members, and that's always annoying to deal with. That's why they are so annoying, and I want to take them down. Let's just focus on that one for now, and you knock that one down, and Maneha, you. Try to attack there if possible. Oh shit. Use that. And you use that as well. Why are you there? Creepy mother, why are you there? Did you use... I think you did. Alright, alright. Try to focus that one down. And you use that. Why not? And you stun them all with this. And you... I kinda want to move you away. What did this do? Okay. Alright. Use that, and Eder, you are there. I want you to knock this one down. Alright, use this AoE heal and also damages all these vessels. Is the Andragon dead, by the way? Looks like it. At least I can't find it. Well, that's good. Good. Yell at people. And you... What did this do? Conjures 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. Oh yeah, actually I want to use this. Calls down a drake from the skies to fight for the party. Fuck yes. Now let's see what this bad boy looks like. Fuck yes, look at this, folks. What can this one do? Knockdown, basically the same thing as Eder, and breath. But this is only once per encounter. Well, that kinda sucks, but hey. Does it causing enemies in area of effect to take penalty to all defenses and occur burn damage over time, so it doesn't affect our allies. That's how I understand it. Or does it? Causing enemies in area of effect. Well, it only says enemies, so... Actually, I'm not sure. It only says AoE. But let's not take the risk. Let's just knock down people instead. Oh wait, the Andragon is there. That's where it was. I want to take this Andragon down as fast as possible. Focus on the Andragon there. And you... attack this one. There we go. And before the Drake goes away, I don't actually know how long the Drake is in our party here. Let's do that. On this one guy here. Badass! I love that spell.
You're mine.
continue attacking. And you focus on this one as well. And the dragon is gone. Alright. Knock this one down and you attack this one.
No, you. I need.
Come on, kill them already. And then finish that one.
I have them.
This bad thing.
Leave it.
Just a few more hits. There we go. So we are in a throne.
Time to bring out the bedrolls, I think.
So we are in a throne room of some kind, and it looks like, yeah, Palagina and Peralvia are both little bit hurt, but not too much.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Edge of Reason, one-handed axe, deals a nice amount of damage, plus 0.5 to crit damage multiplier, 20% of damage restored as endurance, nice. Superb, 12 accuracy, plus 45% damage. Edge of Reason belonged to a barbarian from the Deadfire Archipelago who loved the rush of battle. Each strike against his opponents renewed his strength, and each victory only whetted his hunger for further bloodshed. He killed his foes slowly, relishing the ebb and trickle of their life and drawing might from their terror. He grew bolder and more reckless, surrounded himself with enemies to feed upon their collective vulnerabilities. Eventually, he found himself overwhelmed by a mob of combatants, and not even his furious attacks were sufficient to sustain him. Alright, and I think who am I gonna give that one to? Well, to Maneha, of course. And this one is only fine. Yeah, what did this do again? Yeah, okay. Well, let's give that axe to her and see how it goes. Besides, axes are more barbaric than swords like that. Look at that. Now that's stylish. Now that's very barbaric axe right there. Let's switch this like this. Yeah. That looks good.
Just say the word.
Pick all this stuff. Now then. Anything else here? No, there are stairs. Those will take us to the next level, of course. But this still bothers me. How the hell am I supposed to get there? I bet that there's some very nice loot over there. And what about those? And I wonder, what about those parts that we have been finding while we explored this level? That kind of bugs me still. What the hell do we use them for? Well, I didn't see anything there that we could interact with. Although, what is this thing in the middle? I don't know. But you know what? Screw it. I don't want to waste too much time on that. So let's go to the next level. All right, and we are in 14th level, and this is not a big place. Not big at all. That's a good thing. Now, what do we have here? Is that master staircase? Yes, it is. So we can leave from here as well. That's good to know. Is that an armor? Yes, exceptional plate armor, but nothing too good for us. And there's a huge Aedra over there. I don't see any. Oh, well, look at that. And I guess that, yeah, that must lead us to the last level, the 15th level. What do we have here? Ancient Legends. Rights are special type of. What does this do? +3 lore for 120 seconds. Meh. Alright, so what is this? A shade. Spirit of Odd Nua. Ah, the former master of the Kite Nua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask, bearing the visage of an older man. The silver face turns towards you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light. We got a nice amount of experience from that. Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh.
Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
I don't think there is a battle. What are you, spirit? I am Brolvia. I have come in search of the master below. Up the stairs? After all the trouble I went through to get down here. Yeah, I like that option, but that's not what our character is about. I am Brolvia. I have come in search of the master below.
Then you are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you.
Indeed you don't.
But neither have you found your quarry. For before you is Ardnua, king in life of a great people. Master now of nothing.
If you're not master in this place, who is? You built the endless paths. How are you still here? What happened to this place? If you're not the master in this place, who is? Something with a longer reach, for I can do nothing outside this wretched chamber. The stone is like an anchor. The mask turns back toward the crystal at the center of the room, and the body there. Oh yeah, there is a body there, actually.
Many souls do pass, from time to time, into this place. The Audra draws them deep, and there they are consumed, but not by me.
Something dwells in the place beneath us, and there feeds upon my people, as it did when we drew breath. It is an old, ancient thing, and you will not conquer it, any more than we could conquer ignorance. Ardnua suddenly shudders, and the shape of him seems to warp and twist. The tiniest of his dark crown grow long, and the surface of his mask ripples like molten ore.
None walk there save Ardnua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there.
What's down there? If this thing is responsible for the attacks on Kite Nua, then perhaps I can help us both. Become, I mean, you know home. Yeah, I don't answer to dead kings. He turns sharply towards you. I will tolerate no trespassers. Not here. The sisters will guard me. Children of the wheel, this is not the eternity they longed for, not the discovery I promised, but still they linger, here, bound by loyalty alone. After all this time, you will not be what sends me from this place. If I am to keep my stronghold, I must deal with the master below. I have no interest in your statue. Yeah, I agree with that. You have wronged a great many people. I don't really care, to be honest. Or we can attack him. Your people will have justice at last. Passionate? Yeah. Perhaps your son's spirit still remains here somewhere. Benevolent? Nah. I will end you here, and then deal with whatever lies past those steps. Yeah. But I do like the first option as well. If I am to keep my stronghold, I must deal with the master below. I have no interest in your statue. Should we just attack him? I don't think he's gonna be that difficult, but yeah, I could actually be wrong about that. If I am to keep my stronghold, I must deal with this master below. I have no interest in your statue. Well, and indeed, I don't really care. Or should we just say screw it and kill him and everything really? Well, we have basically killed everyone who who has come across us from on our way down here. So why stop here? Oh wait, no. We actually did. I think we actually did let this one ogre go at some point. After we did a little quest for him. And he left the place, and he was going to die anyway, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Let's just attack. I will end you here, and then deal with whatever lies past those steps. No, no, Odd Nua's eyes blaze. I will not be betrayed a second time. You will not take this from me.
Up, soldiers! Up, conquerors of death! Defend your lord!
Alright, let's see how much of an annoying fight this is going to become. Confront the master below. Alright, well, I was expecting a lot worse than this. Isarna, Riomara, Andala, those names don't say anything to me. Although there's another greater wind blight. Yeah, there must be more coming very soon. Shame that I don't have any buffers in my team. We got some camping supplies as well, so we can rest after this as well. So might as well go. Might as well use all this. So you do that, and Eder, you are there. Go and knock this one down. Use this on Spirit of Ordinua. Take out your sword. And Maneha, you attack this one for now. You attack this one, and you attack this one as well. Alright, maybe we should now use this around here. There, and then you use this. Oh shit. Heal Kana. This doesn't have any effect on spirits, unfortunately, but let's use that for the healing's sake. You yell at people. It's very hard to see where everyone is here. It's such a mess. But luckily they are going to improve the combat system in the second game. So that spotting where everyone is going to be a lot easier, from what I have seen anyway.
Like old times.
So far, this is not so bad. Attack something, Eder. Yeah, there are two greater wind blights here.
Not good.
Oh, the Spirit of Aqua, now he's down. Alright. Yeah, use that, why not? Palladino. One more. There we go. Alright, that wasn't so bad.
Time to bring out the bedrolls, I think.
Yeah, I think we can have a rest at this point. Before we go to the last level. What do we have here? Shroud of Mourning. +3 resolve, +3 damage reduction to corrode and freeze. The rough texture and faded color of this cloak suggests that it is ancient. The symbols and runes along the edges indicate Engwithian origins. Scholars of Engwithian culture have translated an old story about a father driven mad with grief by the death of his son. He entered a permanent state of mourning, donning the traditional garb of the bereaved and locking himself in his keep. The story suggests that he performed a horrific experiment upon the living in an effort to resurrect his dead son. His mourning clothes were said to be infused with power as a result of these experiments. Alright. And it also looks like Kana wants to talk to us.
Not a problem.
Alright, well let's have a... Oh, and Eder got a level. So let's do this real quick. Alright, so for you... I guess athletic would make the most sense. Now, abilities, what do we give you? Charge. The fighter dashes across the battlefield in a flash, inflicting crush damage on anyone caught in his or her path, and this is twice per encounter. Deals a nice amount of damage. I like the idea. Sundering Blow. The fighter makes a primary attack that does additional damage and lowers the target's base damage reduction. Also twice per encounter. So, whenever we hit with this, we deal... The target suffers minus 8 damage reduction for 8 seconds, which is quite a huge deal. Alright. Unbroken. The fighter refuses to be vanquished. After being knocked out, the fighter stands back up with a portion of his or her endurance healed and temporary bonuses to all defenses and damage reductions. Once per encounter. Requires endurance below 1%. Revive with 118 endurance plus 5 damage reduction and yeah, lots of defense bonuses. Clear out. Sweeps the fighter's melee weapon in a large arc, knocking enemies prone and causing crush damage, but this is twice per rest, so not a huge fan of that. I like the idea of Unbroken, but then again, I don't think it's that necessary to give to Eder. I mean, I don't even remember when was the last time Eder was about to go down before everyone else. I kinda like either Sundering Blow or Charge. Both are twice per encounter. This deals nice amount of damage. This lowers the damage reduction of... Yeah, I actually like this more, because this lowers the enemy's damage reduction, so let's pick this. Very happy about that. And now, let's have a chat with Connor and see what he wants to talk about.
That shade, then, was the great Ardnua? Death, I know, can twist the soul, and yet I felt more sadness from him than anything else.
To think he built the whole of the Endless Path so that he could see his son once more. I don't know if I blame him for it. From one moment to the next I keep changing my mind. He was a lunatic, there wasn't any sense in it. I can't say I would never consider doing the same to save a loved one. He robbed others of their sons in turn. Was his cause more just? Loss doesn't justify inflicting suffering on others. What if he had succeeded? We might all be immortals now. He was strong enough to try, that's more than most can say. Well, that's kinda true, I kinda like this option. But I do kind of like... What would fit more character more? He was a lunatic, there wasn't any sense to it, or he was strong enough to try, that's more than most can say. I think I like the sixth option best here, so let's say that. It was a massive undertaking. I don't know that we'll see its like again. Cannot think a moment. And perhaps that's what draws so many people to this place. Thank you for lending an ear. Thank you for lending an ear, even. Was there anything else I could do for you? No. Alright, so he didn't have much to add. And we can now go to the last level as well. But
Just say the word.
But just in case, before we go on, let's rest here one more time. Or should we go down there first and see? I think it's for the best that actually before we do anything, I'm gonna save at this point. Alright, and now let's have a rest here. Let's see. Well, I don't know if there's going to be any spirits or vessels in the last level, so just to be safe, let's give damage reduction for everyone. Damage reduction is always good. You can't really go wrong with that. Or you only have the first level of damage reduction. Well, alright, let's just go with this. Aha, Berold, an Enduran dignitary has arrived at the stronghold. He requests your aid with an upcoming meeting with representatives of the Fisher Crane tribe near Thane Bog. He lives in 8 days and 20 hours. Well, we have plenty of time, so let's worry about that later in the next episode. But now, let's go to the 15th and last level of Endless Paths and see what lies beyond there. Alright, so... Okay, this is a rather big level. I was expecting it to be a lot smaller and with maybe have a boss here or something. What? Sorips? Out of all the enemies enemies, there are Sorips in the last level. I must say, I was not expecting simple Sorips. I was expecting something, well, more threatening. But, well, we just kill them all the same.
Following your
Look, they stand no chance.
Yeah.
If this is the best what the master below had in store for us, I'm not impressed. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's some Sonic priests there. Alright, let's use that. Then do that.
Shed no blood.
And kill that priest.
Yeah.
I was expecting so much more than just simple Sorips.
Not a problem.
Now, here we go, and so there's two ways where we can go to apparently, or is there? What do we have here then?
The air in here is strange, stifling. What is this place?
Ah, look at that. There is the big. Let's not go there just yet. There is that big Atra statue's foot. All right. Ah, what do we have here? Ah, there's a scroll. Maelstrom. We could go down there to that way apparently, but before we do that, is there anything interesting here? Just Sorips again. Yeah, they stand no chance. We are just slaughtering them. Poor things. even that pillar spell didn't hurt anyone here.
Just say the word.
Assuming it hit.
Just say the word.
And there's nothing here by the looks of it. Lots of gems and stuff, so that's good. Atra Eniac. Not currency in the traditional sense, Eniacs are awarded to Clan Fathans for noteworthy deeds. They are palm-sized, intricately carved discs of Atra that commemorate the deeds of the recipient. Interesting.
Leave it to me.
But besides that, there is nothing else, and nowhere else where we can go from here. Alright. I guess we go down there through this way. The stairs ahead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You'll have to proceed down carefully, and climbing back up may be difficult. Well, climb carefully down the rocks, not like we have any other options here. The shifting rocks and crumbling wall make progress slow and treacherous in the last stretch before the bottom. Grieving Mother steps on a loose stone and rolls the rest of the way to the bottom. I hope she didn't get hurt too badly. You find yourself at the bottom of a wide basin, looking up at the titanic boulders and Atra formations. Okie dokie. You know what? I think we should also talk to Grieving Mother more often. Because we have this one personal quest for her. Oh, no, there's some random bodies here. So anyway, we have this one personal quest for Grieving Mother, where we basically have to get to know her better. So I think we should talk to her more often. But for now, but let's leave that for later. Oh shit. Hydra Dragon. Oh, these goddamn dragons. I hope this dragon is not as bad as the one at the Hylian temple. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Hydra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant, living Hydra blades its height, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers, and then it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you. Oh. Oh, indeed.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
In a rumbling, lilting decadence of growls and hisses, the dragon speaks, its teeth gleam like ivory spears. What is the dragon doing here? I'm not finished yet, dragon. You are the master below?
Yes, the master below. You have found her. Cadnua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it.
A laugh like rolling thunder echoes through the caverns. You hear the clatter of debris as stone shakes loose from far above. Ah, so you are the master below, huh? An Hydra dragon.
How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
I don't think so, dragon. So you are the one they spoke of all this time. What is this place? I think I'll just go back home, count my gold, live a long life. I have claimed Cadnua. I cannot let you threaten the keep. Yeah, but I'm curious. So you are the one they spoke of all this time?
In a fashion. Think on it. How many hundreds of souls killed by fawning Zorips, or devoured by trolls? Dashed against sealed doors, dragged screaming into dark pits by spiders. All to see what you have seen. A gate into the past. The history of a fallen people. The haunted treasures of a mad king. The final monument of a distraught father, an old man weeping in the dark.
Okay.
And each and every man and woman that falls comes here, to this place, to me.
Alright, so what is this place then?
All that remains of a dead man's greatest wish. A grand memorial, or merely a sorry little tomb. More than Ardnua's precious son are buried here, of course. Many more. It is where the Ardra veins converge, before descending into the hollows of the world.
I see. Interesting. Excuse me. That is what calls you all down here. In the end, though, it lies now beyond reach. Do you feel it, now that you are so close? That pull towards transformation. I would rather not fight. Well, I would rather not fight, especially considering how our last fights against the dragon at Hylian Temple went. But it's not really like our character to back off from a fight. So I think that the most logical option here is this. I have claimed Cadnua. I cannot let you threaten the keep.
I have seen your Cadnua. Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds, or have you made more of it?
I've actually fixed it. I was here before the Endurance raised a single stone. I am older than the steps which led you here. I am bound to this sorry memorial. And you are no more master of it than you are of me. But you are the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave. Not now that you have seen this place. Can we not part ways peacefully? I am more than a match for you, dragon. Fight me and you will die here. You said you are You said you are bound here. Ah, I think where this can go to. This dragon's soul might be bound to this place, and since we are a watcher, we could unbound her. Very similarly how we unbound the soul of that one big white dragon in the White March. That's my wild guess here, but... Come then, beast, I'll have your head for a trophy. That would be one hell of a trophy. If there's no other way, so be it. Well, I like the aggressive one more. Come then, beast. I'll have your head for a trophy.
Perhaps we will speak yet, trespasser, when you join the other souls I have devoured. Very well. Let us begin.
Oh shit. But at least she's alone. Now, let's kill this master below. And we are of course gonna use this straight away. And then you, let's see. Is this immune to... Well, it's not immune to petrified, prone, but she has lots of resistance to it because, well, it only makes sense, she's a dragon. But we're gonna use this. How long did this last? Only 8 seconds, so let's not use the Sundering Blow just yet. Let's just go and try to knock it down, and fail terribly. Barbaric Blow? Yeah, why not? Do that. Now, any other weakening spell we can use on her? What did these do? Force an enemy soul to leak energy, igniting the air around them and burning them over time. Well, use that. Let's see how that goes. Take out your sword, I guess, and let's begin. And now attack. Oh wait, she was not alone. Of course she wasn't. What was I thinking? Damn, oh, and of course it had to be an Anthracons out of all things. Although we could of course dominate them, I think. So keep continuing attacking the dragon. Oh crap! Jesus fucking Christ. I knew something like this was going to happen. It is a dragon after all that we are fighting. Fuck me! Ah, for the love of Christ. And of course there are Zorips here everywhere. Ah, for fuck's sake, I knew it was not going to be that easy. And we are back here, folks. Now, what I was thinking that we should do is that, well, of course we should eat and drink before we start another battle. So let's see. Let's give you some of this. And what is this? Not too useful for you, I think. Now let's just take some steaks. And you, potion of power. That would make much more sense for you. And as for you, you need some drink as well. Here. White Yennefer. Yeah. Gives you 3 damage reduction. That should be good. And actually, give me 3 of that. And let's give some of that to her. Because this ale only gives 2. Yeah, you give me 3 as well. You know, I kinda wish that we had Alloth with us right now and not Creeping Mother. But let's just try to beat them and deal with them with this. Flame Shield. I think we are just fine. I think that these are fine for now. So
just say the word.
Let's eat and drink.
I'm ready.
Feast, my friends, because we are about to kill a dragon.
Following your lead.
There we go. And then I'm gonna save again real quick. There we go. Now let's try to kill this dragon for reals and spread our characters a bit more. so that her freaking breath attack won't hit everyone. Merla, is there no end to it?
Here you are, nearly at the heart. Yes.
Yeah.
How fortunate you are to learn inner fashion. A gate and each and all that I have. Perhaps we will.
Alright, so we're gonna use this immediately, because this is going to last for the entirety of this lasts till the battle ends, basically, so that's why we're gonna use that straight away. Eder, I want you to go and challenge the dragon. We go somewhere around here. Grievy Mother go somewhere around here, and Kana, you go maybe there, and Maneha, you go there. Ah, decided to attack me. Alright, fine. And of course we are down straight away. I mean, that's... Alright, let's try this again. And let's hope that this dragon won't one-shot us this time. I mean, that's so cheap. One-shotting you like that. With no warning, no nothing.
Here you are, nearly at. Yes. How fortunate you are to learn inner a gate and eat all that I have.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so can we see that who she's focusing on right now? I don't think so, no. Well, use that regardless. You go there, you go there. Maneha go there as well to protect Kana. Use that on the dragon. You take out your sword. Alright, so how should we do this? Who is he at? Is he attacking Maneha now? Where does it say who she's focusing on? I would really love to know that. Punch the dragon in the face. What could possibly go wrong? I saw random Sorip. I think Kana can take down one Sorip High Priest on his own. And of course Maneha is now dominated because of these fucking Andragons. Speaking about domination. Heal her quickly. Second wind. Wait, no. Ah, fuck. We can't do it because Maneha is dominated. We can't actually go and heal her.
Yeah.
Use second wind. And can you do anything? Use that, I don't know. Second wind. Heal me. Is Maneha normal? No, she's not. Ah, god damn it. Use that. And you use that as well. Actually, no, use second wind. Let's summon this dragon.
I'm here.
Oh my... Pallegina and Prolvia just went down just like that. Without any... With no warnings whatsoever. How am I supposed to fight when my characters keep dropping like flies for... Like something like that with no warning? That's so much bullshit. That's so much bullshit.
My thoughts.
So much bullshit. And you're back to normal, that's nice. That's nice and everything. Yeah, we have lost this. Those two they just went down instantly. Yeah, no point to continue. Alright, let's try this again. At least we did a little bit better last time. I just wished I would know when the dragon is about to one shot of my characters, and then I could maybe avoid it somehow. That would be nice to know. Take out your sword and try to knock the dragon down, even though I'm quite sure you won't succeed. You two go there and you go there. Like that. Oh, holy shit. Come on, Prolvius, just rise the fuck up and use your AoE heals. For the again, maybe this time if the dragon would be so nice and not try to 1-2 shot me immediately, that would be nice. Oh my fucking god! Look at this! Look at this! The fight just started and everyone just lose like half of their health, if not even more than half. This is so much bullshit that it's unbelievable.
Shed no blood.
Yeah, no. Alright folks, change of plans. As you can see, I brought Aloth with me this time, replacing the Grieving Mother.
Just say the word.
So maybe Aloth is going to be more useful here, nuking down those other annoying mobs. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. And I was just about to thank you for getting me out of Gilded Vale.
Here you are, nearly at the...
Yeah.
How fortunate you in a gate and all the...
Yep.
I have... Perhaps we will speak...
Someone got a level. I think it was Aloth who got a level from that. But no time for that now. You go there and... You run there and you go there. For the fuckball's sake. Come on. Rise up so I can heal our goddamn tank.
Just say the word. You can do better.
Aloth is down. Of course he is. Of course he is. Actually use this.
Just say the word.
Oh, for the love of Christ! This is unbelievable. This is absolutely motherfucking unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. How the fuck are we supposed to beat this dragon? When he can just, or she can just 1-2 shot us immediately with no warnings whatsoever.
Here you are, nearly at... Yes. How fortunate you are to learn such in a gate and...
Alright, so,
I have...
There was another option here. You said you are bound here. You know what annoys me greatly right now? Not the fact that the dragon itself is very fucking powerful, because it's a dragon. I wasn't expecting this fight to be easy. But what annoys me here the most is the fact that all the enemies we have fought against so far while coming down here have been so bloody easy. They have been so goddamn easy because we have been out-leveling them this entire time. But then when we get down to the dragon is like 10 times worse than all of the enemies we have faced so far combined. I mean, that's quite a huge fucking power spike coming all of a sudden. And that's fucking terrible. That's real. It's not challenging, it's fucking frustrating to suddenly come into dragon enemy like this who can just kill you with no problems whatsoever. It's just so fucking annoying. I mean, are we even supposed to beat any dragons in this damn game? This is the third dragon I'm facing so far in this entire game, and every single one of them raped a new asshole to us. Raped a new asshole for us. So it kind of feels like that we're not allowed to beat dragons. We're simply not allowed to beat them. And this is normal difficulty. In case you forgot. So this is not hard difficulty in any stretch of imagination. Well, there is one other easier difficulty called story time, I think, which, as the name might suggest, where the difficulty is pretty much non-existent, and you just play the game for the story and stuff like that. And there's very little to no challenge involved, not whatsoever. But obviously I want to have some challenge, and thus I went with the normal difficulty. But I don't think that these dragons are not made for normal difficulty. I can tell you that straight away. So anyway, like I was wondering, so you said you were bound here. Let's see where this leads. You know what power lies within the soul. Everything here, living or dead, knows it, feeds on it, thrives on it. I fed upon Otnua's slaves while they toiled, and then, once I had grown, upon the Titan and the living veins of the world, to go from a single feeble intelligence to hearing the voices of hundreds. Perhaps that sounds familiar to you. The statue survives, in part, as do I. We are much changed, the both of us. She raises Aethra-laden wings, raised above you like a second ceiling. Nothing can feed upon the souls of thousands and remain the same. So you feed on the statue? What will you do when the Aethra is gone? So you feed on the statue. With the fall of the Engwithens, the statue has become to hold the souls of its time, and of the eras since. The dragon lowers her wings. And in consuming it I have gained what power and knowledge these fleeting lives provide. Every clumsy explorer, every mercenary and adventurer, their souls drift down, and some are caught here, in what remains of Otnua's Titan. Any single soul is but a trifle, of course, raindrops in the desert. What will you do when the Aethra is gone? What indeed? Am I to dig my way free? Follow your tracks up and out of this place? There is a rumbling growl underlying the dragon's speech. Already the Titan is not as it once was. I have a few centuries, yet before the reminder has lost its power, and then I will starve. But that hardly helps you here and now. So you are trapped here. I came into this place as a hatchling. I was yet small, and my wings light. You will note that I have grown. The dragon stamps one mighty foot upon the earth, and the ground quakes. So too has the Aethra weighed me down. But I am not wholly trapped, no. The mind wanders, and like your Siperos, I can cast myself beyond the limits of my bones, only my reach is far greater than theirs. All that has happened since Otnua's fall I have witnessed firsthand, the fall of cities, the death of languages, war, pestilence, the mundane lives of farmers and kings alike. Entire days I have lingered in the low consciousness of people 100 leagues apart, but in time always the body calls.
And here I return, the endless tide of treasure hunters, Otnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns.
There's not much Aethra left, but you're a dragon. Isn't that better than being some peasant? Yeah. It is an irony that is not lost on me, that you are very small and frail, where I am not, and being so could climb the steps and be free. When you are dead and gone, I will still be imprisoned. Is there no way to free you? benevolent. I really don't like that option. Nor do I like the diplomatic one. This goes against our very paladin order's nature. I'm sorry for your plight, but I can do nothing except kill her. I can give you an escape from this life. You could no more kill me than a mountain. The dragon rears its head. Perhaps we will keep each other company a while, dwarf, until your soul forgets what it once was. Ah, damn it! I was kinda secretly hoping that there was a way to solve this without having to fight. But no such luck. So I guess we just have to. You go somewhere around here and there, and you go over here, and Palatina goes somewhere there. Probably you go there as well, and we attack the dragon. Punch the dragon in the face. And then use that. And we go there and take our sword, and you... Yeah, use that. Or not, and die immediately. That's what I mean. That is so fucking cheap. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? I mean... Well, if there is a way to see it, I don't see it. We have lost this battle, but let's try to learn how we actually supposed to play this game. Apparently.
Damn it! We gotta take better.
And we are down, of course.
Not now and there.
No, it just does that immediately. Oh wait, we can't watch that, I guess, but. You know, and it also annoys me that there's all of these little shits here that making them fight even more difficult. As if fighting this fucking cheap dragon wasn't hard enough. Yeah, this is so much bullshit. Let's try to explore these dialogue options here again. So you said you are bound here, all right? You feel on the statue, yeah, and what did you do when Adra is gone? Yeah. So you're trapped here?
And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters.
There is no much Adra left.
Sorrow.
No, and in time, I, like all who walk these paths, will die as well. Yeah, there's no way we can settle this without having to fight, apparently. Yeah, alright. I really can't pick these options, because benevolent and diplomatic both happen to be those character traits that goes against our very paladin order. And I rather not pick any of these. Any of those. But at the same time, the idea of being freaking able to just say fuck this fight and then make the dragon leave is very tempting right now. You know what? Just out of curiosity, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna go with this. I'll reload the game immediately when we can. But just out of curiosity, what would happen if we said, "Is there no way to free you?"
Do you mean to dig me free? There may be a way, if you are willing. I cannot send the whole of my soul afield, not at once. But if you were to take something of mine past the boundaries of this place, I could obtain a new living vessel, a body with which I might wander the world, as you do.
Aha, interesting. How would this be done? A vessel, so I have to kill someone? So I have to kill someone. Weaken, not kill. But yes, someone of sufficient power that my soul will not burn their flesh to cinders. I have observed such a person in my journeys. There is a dragon hunter, Falan Royd, who has grinded her soul against such threats. I would be lying, dwarf, if I said I did not also enjoy the irony of it. She lingers at the shrine of Galavain, within the scorched forest, the Black Meadow. Perhaps Perhaps he means to rekindle that fading sense of victory. The dragon's laugh sends vibrations through your sternum. What is to be my reward for this? What will you do in this new body? Well, I'm kinda curious. The dragon looks up, toward the dark upper reaches of the cavern. I know not. Live out a final story. Everything which occurs to me once I am free. And what's my reward? The death of this form in time, your life, and what wealth I can give you. Well, that's fair enough. Well, let's say that we help her. I will help you.
Then take the amulet. You will need to convince her by some means to place the amulet about her neck. With that conduit between us, I will have the means to displace her soul and gain my freedom.
But first you must return to the place where you slew your predecessor. Set that scale upon the Titan's hand, and I will then move my soul within it, once you are out of reach. Wait, what? But first you must return to the place where you slew your predecessor. Oh, you mean Werewolf? Set that scale upon the Titan's hand.
Know this. I will not be easily betrayed, nor will mere stone contain me if I do not wish it.
Alright, alright. Place the amulet upon the Aethra statue's hand. Well, now then, so yeah, Elot got a level. But now then, like I was saying, benevolent of 1. So here, it says disfavorative dispositions, benevolent, and diplomatic. And I would really, really hate the idea of picking that option just because it's benevolent. If it was anything else but benevolent or diplomatic, then I would have I would have picked that straight away. Because fuck this fight. So does it say anywhere whether does it say anywhere whether I have got some punishments from that already? Because the more we go against our the more we picked disfavored dispositions like benevolent and diplomatic nature, the weaker our powers are. Paladin powers, faith and conviction. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I guess that one benevolent doesn't hurt, but still, I really would hate the idea of picking benevolent. And this quest is very interesting and intriguing, to be honest with you, but why the fuck did it have to be benevolent? Let's see, what does it say about here? Time in combat, over 4 days. Well, we have been fighting a lot. Ethic, no, scoundrel. They see us as a scoundrel. They don't like us at all. Okay. I don't see if... Where the hell is that? Where can we see our conviction in it? That whether we are getting that how much punishment we have gotten from the benevolent, assuming that we have gotten any. Yeah, but I think I really want to beat the damn dragon.
Just say the word.
Actually, now that since we can, there's another foot. Oh, an Andragon. I thought it was a spirit for a moment. The Disappointer. The Disappointer. Well, Alright, whatever, pick it up. I am gonna reload the game, and I do try to learn how to beat the damn dragon. The edge is so smooth that you can barely feel the marks of a chisel. If only we could position ourselves before the fight starts, then that would be very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna reload again and try to fight again. Okay, let's try one more time. One more fucking time, because I'm getting tired of this fucking dragon. Seriously. I just have to spread out and try to make sure that the dragon's breath won't hit too many guys. It can hit... Eder can take the hit, but others not so much. If we puff up our chests real big and make loud noises, we might be able to scare it off. I highly doubt that, Eder, but...
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world.
Yeah.
How fortunate enough a gate and each all that...
Let's pick all the options. The same options as always.
Perhaps we...
Alright, so... We go there. You run there, along with Kana. You go and knock it down. Palagina, you run there, and we run away as well.
Brave thou not dearly.
And those Antrakans are fucking annoying, so dominate one of them. And we take out our sword. And as for you, Maneha, maybe you should go and attack these Antrakans as well. Eder can tank this dragon. You use that. And you attack this Antrakan here. Is this one immune to... yeah, it's immune to petrified. Yeah, this won't work against it. Yeah, this is just a cone. And this is melee ranged. I used fireball right into the middle of it. Holy crap. How the hell did that hit Aloth? I don't know. And of course I'm dominated, because of course I am. Heal Aloth quickly, use second wind. Second wind. Yell at people. And second wind. Second wind. I'm using the second winds way too early here. Use that electricity on the dragon so it bounces on these Zorips. Actually, maybe I should use this here.
Ow! Was it something I said?
What the fuck? How the... Just what did that dragon do to deal damage to all three guys like this immediately? I mean, what the fuck is going on here? These fucking dragons. The dragons in this fucking game are ridiculous.
I'm stuck.
For the love of... Alright folks, I'm gonna end this episode here because fuck this dragon. Just fuck this dragon. I mean, I'm very frustrated right now. Why the fuck are these dragons have to be this fucking hard? Especially considering how the last enemies we have encountered so far while coming down here have been so bloody easy in comparison. This huge difficulty power spike here is way too big, if you ask me. This is supposed to be normal difficulty too. These dragons in this game are so fucking unbelievable. Every single one of them we have countered so far. And no, I don't mean drakes or anything like that. I mean actual fucking dragons like these. And yes, I know that they are dragons. They're not supposed to be easy, and I'm not saying that they should be easy, but I don't think they should be this hard either. I mean, they just feel so fucking impossible. They just fucking feel it. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here, and what I'm planning to do is that I'm gonna research on this thing a bit more. I mean, there must be some weaknesses to these dragons. Maybe I have to use certain type of maybe I have to use certain type of damage damage, like, I don't know, maybe I'm have to use fire. Well, maybe fire won't work on dragons too well, or frost, or shock, or whatever damage type works on these dragons the best. Then and perhaps I should also go and try to make some special potions that make us deal more damage. Maybe I'm have to reconsider my party here and get some characters that can buff my allies like Durans, and debuff the dragon like Hiravius, I think. And yeah, I'm just have to research this some more, and I might also play this game off screen a little bit and do some practice and basically practice fighting this dragon off screen. That's what I'm meaning to say. So I might play this game off screen, fighting against the dragon by myself, learning how she works and what works against it the best. And then in the next episode, hopefully I can actually show you how to beat this damn beast. So yeah, that's my plan for now. So I'm going to end this episode here. And next time we can hopefully beat this goddamn dragon, because I want to beat at least one dragon in this freaking Let's Play. But yeah, until next time. Now then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity.